Hello YouTubers, this is Euphrates X from Garden Unique Corsetry. If you've ever had a rough night out, you might look just like I do right now. The sun is glaring and that's why I'm wearing sunglasses indoors. Anyway, I'm here with another vlog on how to care for your corsets after a night out. As you can see, I have my corset airing out on my chair here. You just simply lay out your corset on the back of a chair so that it can air out from any sweatiness from dancing or doing whatever you might have done. Just a couple personal tips for damage control. The first thing that I do when I wake up is I check my phone for any damage control. Outgoing calls that might have been made when I don't remember. That's a good thing to check. Texts, your text history. So I always check that, and then I also always check my corset. Late at night, when it's the end of the night, you may have tried to claw it off in some sort of desperate fashion, so I always check my busk to make sure that all the buttons are still there. And I check the other side of the busk for straightness, that I haven't screwed up the boning in any way, and it looks like my corselet made it through the night. Awesome. So after it's all aired out, what you can do, a little trick that not a lot of people know, is you can make a spray bottle of what I like to think of as all natural Febreze to freshen your corset. So the spray bottle, which you can get at any hardware store or home supply store or whatever, is 50% water. As you can see, I'm using a nice filtered water, only the best for your dark garden corsets. And I know a lot of people budget for higher end corsets. So this is the vodka I drink. It's in a glass bottle, so it's still good. Yeah. Little hair of the dog, that'll help me get through the day. Yep. But this is important. Only top shelf for your corsets. You make a spray bottle of 50% water, 50% vodka, and you want to use vodka and not rubbing alcohol, because vodka actually is milder than rubbing alcohol, and the smell will evaporate a lot quicker and just neutralize really nicely. And the effect of the alcohol is that it neutralizes any odor. It's a great antibacterial agent. So just a little backstory as I'm making this spray bottle. I went out dancing at a concert for a little group called Diantward. I may have flung myself toward Ninja in the mosh pit, so yeah, it was pretty rowdy. Anyway, so you got your top shelf vodka and your filtered water and your spray bottle. Alright. And now what you do with your corset is, if it's of a material that is not silk, I wouldn't recommend doing this on the outside of a silk corset because it could leave watermarks. But what you can do to test is test on an unseen area of the corset, like the modesty panel or the back panel. But this corset is made of cotton poplin, which is a cotton poly blend. It's matte, so it's really easy to wear, easy to clean. It's the basic corset in the signature line from Dark Garden. And I tend to always reach for my basic black corsets when I'm going out. So you can do this for the lining of your corsets, or in this case on either side, because of the fabric. So what you do is you just give it a light mist. And you don't want to oversaturate your corset because if it is a real corset with steel boning, you don't want to get the steel oversaturated, because in high humidity environments it could rust. So if you live in Hawaii, please try to take care that your corsets are completely dry before you store them or try to wear them again. So I've just misted my corset down to do a little disinfecting and freshening up after a sweaty night. I'm going to do the same with my back panel. There we go. And this is a great trick if your corset has gotten a little odor on it, because even though we recommend that you dry clean your corsets if they need intensive care, dry cleaning does actually not do much for odor. So this is a great trick for that. And if you have a little deodorant stain on your corset, you can do the vodka spray and then with a terry cloth rag just rub out the deodorant stain. Let dry, and if it's still there, repeat. So then after I have sprayed my corset, I can then, again, let it air dry completely, either over the back of a chair, or you can hang it up in your bathroom, turn on the ventilation fan, and that can get some airflow moving and have your corset ready to wear even faster. So that's my little trick on how to freshen your corset. I hope you enjoyed an expert's tips on corset care and budgeting for your fancy corsets. Okay, I hope your Sunday is a little bit more smooth around the edges than mine, and I'll see you next time. Bye.